Hi Soul Fam, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. So today we're going to be diving into yet another pick a card. I feel like we're on a roll here as of late, but this pick a card is actually very special in that this addresses those special twin flames out there, and maybe my twin souls out there, you know. If you know, you know, right? Anyways, this is going to be a pick a card reading about what door is opening up for your twin journey in 2025. And we're going to check on your person. We're going to go over characteristics as a confirmation that you know this is your reading. Take what resonates here and leave the rest. Obviously, if you're picking a card not with the intention of your twin, then that's fine. Maybe this can resonate for you in some other way. Okay, maybe this is a special soulmate of yours. Perhaps this resonates more for you as an individual. So I know out of curiosity, people can kind of venture off and see if it can apply to them, if a pick a card can apply to their situation, even though maybe they're not currently in that situation at all or as of yet. So we try to keep things pretty open around here because we try to stay open-minded around here, right? But yes, the intention though is oh my gosh, I'm butchering this already. The intention though is for this to be an update for my twins out there. So anyways, I'm going to stop talking. We have pile 1, 2, and 3. Take a moment, maybe close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths, meditate for a moment, and choose your card or your crystal. For those that want more information on the crystals, we do have a golden healer, an ametrine, and a prehnite. So we have pile 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's get into our first pile. I'm going to put these two to the side for now. Jeez, I feel like I don't have any space. Okay, there we go. So those that chose pile number 1, actually I'm going to keep this to the side here. What door is opening for you on your journey in 2025? We have beneath the veil of Sophia, create, activate your DNA. I'm actually going to read from the booklet for each of these oracles, which is something I don't do that often because I do like to intuit things a lot of the time. But I was just reading this booklet here, and I feel like it has a lot to give us. Expanded meaning. Let the arts be a catalyst to bringing your inner visions and ideas into form. Anything you can dream, you have the power to create. Sophia is often referred to as the goddess of wisdom or the world soul. In Central and Eastern Europe, she is still revered today as the bride of God and the primal force and vehicle of creation. In the Grail Castle of Karlstein, a distinction is still made between her and Mary. Sophia is the woman clothed with the sun, with moon under her feet and 12 stars above her head, while Mary is being carried by angels to her. In this painting, Sophia is unveiling herself as creatrix. Her hair turns into DNA, from which lightning strikes the sea. A scientist suggests may have been the catalyst beginning life on Earth. Okay. So, for my pile ones, I definitely feel like you guys are starting a new life, a new journey. This is, hey, you made it to the other side. We're finally here. You know, I feel like for the beginning of 2025, you guys should feel a sense of stillness, a moment of silence, or a moment of peace. You know, I definitely feel like you guys have overcome quite a lot of treachery on your journey, on your tumultuous journey. And it's only tested you and your person. It's a testament to your wisdom. It's a testament to your strength. And I feel like you're being rewarded here in a sense, to where you're able to create something new without too much interference. So for now, in the beginning of 2025, you guys shouldn't have to anticipate some shocking destruction. You don't have to worry that things will all fall apart again. So what's the point of building, right? When I know I have to get up and move on to the next thing, start all over again, leave everything behind. No. This new place, some of you may be physically traveling to, is yours for now. And I just say for now just because the only thing that's certain is change, really. And so I do feel a sense of permanence here, though, so perhaps this is where some of you are going to get settled, this place that you are moving to, if it's a physical place. If it's not a physical place, perhaps it's just the energy of starting anew. That you can finally build on some kind of stable ground. There's something about the soil beneath your feet that can support a structure, a building. Okay. This is blessed soil, I guess, if you want to put it that way. Or it's good soil for you. And it may have been what you're looking for. So, yeah, I really see that you guys are going to be able to build, going to be able to create. So start envisioning, pile one. Let's go into your person. For those that picked pile one, what is going on with your person and a description of your person. Or this could be you, but again, the intention is for this to be your person. Sorry if I apologize if the shuffling sounds really loud. When I start shuffling, please feel free to turn down the volume. See what is going on with your person. Pile 1. What's going on with your pile 1? Okay. Conflict and defeat in reverse. Okay. I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to pull one more oracle card. Who is your person? So you can get a little description as well. Pile 1, I do get the sense that your person may be incredibly stubborn and has only had to learn the hard way, or only can really learn the hard way. Who is your person? Pile 1. Okay. We have engineer, light attribute, ability to give creative energy a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas, shadow, reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequence. So pile 1, I definitely feel as if, although you may be emotionally intelligent, your person more so represents a traditional sense of intelligence that we know today. So perhaps this person has a high IQ. You know, this person, I definitely feel as if they would succeed in the mental capacity, you know, or in a mental capacity, let me just say. So this person would excel in the STEM field. Perhaps for some of you, this person quite literally could be an engineer, or is thinking about creating some kind of new idea of theirs. You know, this person is very inventive and has the gift of foresight. You know, they can see the possibilities. They can have a role or have a hand in what the future could possibly look like, or has the potential to look like. And they really feel as if this is their purpose. Maybe they don't really look at it in that way, but that's just something they're constantly thinking about. I definitely feel as if this person is always in this realm of ideas. However, with conflict and defeat in the reverse, things have been far from simple for them. Perhaps they were told their ideas were idiotic, perhaps impossible, Or maybe it just didn't align with the current structure that we know today. But I feel like this person, your person, is determined to see this through. I'm hearing impossible task. I think this task was given to your person because there is no impossible task for them. Meaning this person is determined, as the type of person that will just not give up no matter what anyone says. Okay, so I do feel like their energy in 2025 or the beginning of 2025 is that they're finally going to get some relief. Again, they really feel like they've been fighting an uphill battle. But perhaps they're going to get an epiphany to head in a new direction, or an epiphany as to how they can do this, they can accomplish this, how they can tackle this. All right, let's get into thoughts, feelings, and actions with the tarot. Hi, Lolo. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. Hello to you, too. For those that are interested in personals, after this, I will be starting a new live for that. Just as a heads up. So if you guys want to get ahead of the game here and get on the list, information is in my bio as far as how you can do that. Just let me know. And I can write your name down. So just let me know if you've donated or anything like that. And you'll be the first person I can do a reading for in the next live, if that's what you're interested in today. Anyways, let's dive into thoughts, feelings, and actions for your person in pile 1. Thoughts. Feelings. And actions in the near future. For those that chose pile 1, I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are in separation. Okay. We have 2 cards. I'll take them both. Let's see. Thoughts. 6 of Wands in the reverse. So, for those that have already had some kind of initial meeting or know each other in some kind of way, they definitely feel as if they've really let you down. This person, although They don't doubt their ideas and their ability to make things happen in the world. They do doubt the union of this connection. So for a lot of you, your person may feel as if, or may think that it's too late, that you're already long gone. Maybe they've hurt you by not really addressing this connection in the right way, or at least giving in to some of these emotions. Maybe you've expressed to them how you really feel, that you feel passionately for this, that you are waiting on them. Maybe you were the one to tell this person, hey, you know, I think this is a connection that's kind of out of this world. You know, maybe you were pile one, the first person to bring up the idea of twin flames to this person, and this person might have not have understood what you were saying, just because this person does primarily function from the mental realm, the mind. And so there's a part of them does feel bad, and they do feel like they've lost you in some way, and they do wish they could talk to you again. All right, let's look at the emotions here. The Empress in the challenge position. They think you're off doing your own thing, like you must have found happiness by now, that you have attracted other suitors. They know that, you know, people are interested in you and what you have to offer. You know, although they may not be as emotionally as intelligent as you, they're not an idiot. And so this person does fantasize about you. And in some ways, they do want what they feel like they now can't have. And maybe they did have to feel that way in order to kind of realize your value to them. Right. Future actions in the near future, 2025, or at least the beginning of 25. Maiden of Swords in the reverse, and Maiden of Cups in the reverse. Okay. For some of you, there may be a third party involvement here. For some of you, there's more than just 3 people involved here. Yeah. So this person's guilty pleasure may be beautiful women or handsome men. I'm just going to put that out there. Okay, the majority of people probably watching this more so resonate with the feminine energy and a female sex. So that's why I'm putting it that way. But please take this how it resonates, by all means. But yeah, this person does appreciate beauty. But I think there's much more behind your pretty face that this person just did not anticipate. And I think they didn't really value it at the time. You know, I think this person was just very much focused on what they wanted to build. And I think there is this reservation that they're having in pursuing this further at the moment. I think they're just kind of leaving it up to the universe to see what becomes of this, you know, but they may be distracting themselves with other connections right now, or perhaps, you know, like just watching, admiring through social media even, the beauty or the physical form of other bodies, if you guys catch my drift. But yeah, as far as their future actions go, I feel like they're just, if they can watch you, they might be watching you, maybe make some kind of breakthrough of your own. There's something that they feel like you've freed yourself from, or you will be freeing yourself from in 2025. So maybe it's also being free of the pain that you've been carrying. Okay. All right, let's get into some oracle cards here. Let's do the mutual feelings and emotions here between the both of you. The mutual feelings within this connection. Beginning of 2025. And one more card for what they would like to tell you, or what you would like to tell each other. Maybe what would you both like to mutually communicate. Okay, drum roll. Let's see. Oh, anger. Okay. And what thoughts you would like to mutually communicate. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Yeah. Well, there is confirmation here that there's definitely other people involved on this person's end, more so. You know, I feel like for you, you're mainly focused on yourself, and I think you've made a lot of breakthroughs in 2024. But your person is still battling something here. With anger, there is this deep-seated anger that both of you feel. Okay. For your person, this anger flares up whenever they see you with someone else. or when they think of you with somebody else. This person doesn't like the idea that somebody else could have you. For you, though, you feel this deep-seated anger in the passivity of your person. You're like, well, you must not want me. You're not doing anything about it. How can you say that you care? How can you just sit there and do nothing? How can you hurt me and then not follow up with righteous actions and apologies? You know, but what you both, I feel, secretly would like to communicate is there's this passion. There's this desire, this strong desire. But this person, your person, somehow is ashamed. Maybe they're not so comfortable, really, with their own skin or being in their own skin and expressing themselves sexually. And them suppressing this part of themselves, it causes them to develop some kind of shadow. This secret desire to be close, to be intimate, to be loved, to be touched. What they're afraid to tell you is that they feel like they don't deserve you. And they're ashamed of themselves in some way. I think maybe other people could treat you like the empress that you are. Maybe better than they could. They can't give you the proper attention that you deserve because they're so consumed in their work. And it's easier for them to have flings. It's definitely less effort. Anyways, I could harp on this on and on. But let's see where this connection is headed in the near future. What direction? What direction is this connection headed in the beginning of 2025? Okay. We have number 12. A new strategy is required. Find the path to love and happiness. So for pile 1, in the beginning of 2025, you're still learning how to be more autonomous, how to love yourself. Despite this deep feeling of rejection and anger and pain. Let me see if I can read. Yeah, so Your helpers for the next 21 days, as it says in the booklet here: power animal, dragon, herbal essential oil, lavender, healing crystal, black tourmaline, and the number 3. So maybe those are things you can connect to or connect with, or perhaps things that are going to be synchronistic for you for the next 21 days, or from the beginning of 2025 to the next 21 days after that. But thank you for pile 1. If that resonated for you, please don't forget to hit the like button and maybe subscribe to my YouTube channel where I will be posting this. And maybe hit the follow button here on TikTok if you're watching this live right now. But thank you. It was a pleasure. All right, moving on now to those that chose card number 2 and the ametrine crystal here. Okay. So my pile 2. What door is opening for you at the beginning of 2025 on your twin journey? The return of Setanta. Take action. And again, I'm going to read from the booklet here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find it. Gosh. I can't even find this thing. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second here. I will find it. It's just a matter of when. Let's see. Okay. Expanded meaning. Past mistakes can be corrected. Transmute your history through positive action now. Create a more promising future. The legendary Irish hero Cuchulain's original name was Setanta. In self-defense, he killed the chief Chulan's favorite guard dog with a hurley ball. In recompense, Setanta offered his services as a replacement for the dog. He then became known as Cuchulain, or Hound of Cullen. In the painting, he was come back as a more evolved hero and eco-warrior, having made peace with the dog who is now his shamanic friend. He has returned to protect the ancient center of Tara as well as the other sacred sites from needless destruction and development. Oh, okay. So, What's coming for you guys beginning 2025 for my twin flames? Honestly, there is this energy of this warrior spirit, of not giving up, of getting back up again, being ready for the next battle or another fight. The next battle or another fight. This is the energy of determination. So, for you guys, maybe there's something that you have to fix. Maybe you guys have to resurrect the past in some sense so that you can correct it. Or correct, self-correct to align to your destiny. Maybe you guys fell off the path, or maybe your person did. Maybe you both did, in a sense. There's always that energy of mirroring with these type of connections. But I feel like this time you're going in with something at your side. Perhaps it's a friend. Or I feel like it's more of this knowing that maybe you didn't have before. You know, maybe you were able to befriend the enemy within yourself. Maybe instead of being a victim of it, this monster within, or this shadow within, maybe you were able to conquer your demons and work with them. Or your person did. So, this is going back in there. Remembering who you are, who you're supposed to be, and that you have a chance of being a victor in this story, in your story. Okay, so pile 2 in the beginning of 2025, you're ready for the door to open so you can finally take action on something that you need to correct. All right, let's see what's going on with your person. For some of you, perhaps I described what your person's going through right now, and that's fine. What's going on with pile 2's twin? In beginning of 2025. Okay, we have spiritual union in the reverse. I'm only going to pull that one card. Bottom of the deck, truth. It's a bonus card because that also wanted to come out. All right, and let's pull another oracle to see who this person is. So you know that this is your reading. Who is your person? Pile 2. Hermit. Light attribute seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. Shadow withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. Okay. So for my pile 2s, your person may be in another connection at this time. Perhaps they're in a karmic soulmate relationship right now. For some of you, your person may even be married. Okay. But my point is, no matter the situation, they're preoccupied with something or someone else, and they're not with you. Right now, they feel like there's something that they do have to take care of. They do know that they have to stand up and do the right thing, even though it really scares them. If this person could have it their way, they wouldn't do a damn thing. Just because their fear is that bad. You know, this person is afraid of failure. I think it has paralyzed them with fear about a lot of things, probably in their life. But they're tired of looking in the mirror and being ashamed of their reflection. Or they're tired of looking in the mirror and having nothing good to say about themselves. And so they must walk the beginning of 2025 alone, meaning without you. As far as who this type of person is, we do have the Hermit. And I think we've talked about a lot of their attributes already, but this Hermit card just kind of confirms it. You know, this person is in a lot of internal pain and isn't sure that they have the willpower and the mental strength or the stamina to do the right thing. They don't know. They're like, I don't know if this is going to pay off. I don't know that I won't fail. Like, what if I put myself out there and I not only lose this battle, but I lose the war? But I do feel like this person knows that they're self-sabotaging themselves. And if they could, I do feel like this person would want to communicate to you, which we're going to get more into a bit later, but this is kind of coming up now. This person would like to communicate to you that you have given them some kind of strength. Even though you may not be physically there, You're a source of strength. For this person. Maybe you told them that you believed in them. Maybe you've told them that they have so much more to offer. That they're amazing. That you see all the greatest qualities within them. And if so, they do want to thank you. Because maybe that's just what they needed. To have somebody else really believe in them. Okay, let's get into some tarot now. And let's look at thoughts, feelings, and actions. Of your person. Thoughts. Feelings. Two. And actions. Okay. All right. Let's look at thoughts. Maiden of Swords in the reverse. They want to believe this idea or this version that you have in your head about them. They do. They want to believe in this so badly. And they feel like they, in some ways, have to lie to themselves just because over the years their negative self-talk was just so consistent that they feel like that's who they really are. Even though that may not be true. And so their thoughts are about having to believe in this version that you've painted of them. That they're doing this for you. But also for them. All right, let's look at emotions or feelings. Crone of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse. For some of them here, there's a mother that has had some kind of significant impact in their life. This mother could have been overly critical. Maybe this mother expected perfection out of their child. And maybe this person or this individual that came to be was just not who this mother expected at all. Maybe when this mother looks at this child, unfortunately, maybe they see weakness. Maybe this mother is disgusted. And because your person has grown up with a lack of love, nurturing energy from their mother, it has been very trying to love themselves. So emotionally, this person is trying to get rid of all these thoughts that were that they were subjected to, these negative criticisms that they were told. All right, let's look at future actions beginning of 2025. 4 of Pentacles. Wow. This is about setting a new narrative. This is about protecting one's own energy and not allowing other people to tell this person who they could be anymore. You know, this person is just like, I'm not weak just because you say I am. This person is taking their power back. And they're putting themselves back together. Because this person's spirit has been very broken. And so it's taken a lot of strength. Okay, let's see what the mutual emotions are between the both of you. Mutual emotions between the both of you. Even though this is intentionally a twin flame reading, I keep on hearing soulmates in my head. So for some of you that are on a soulmate journey, you may have watched this reading anyways just to see, and you may have picked this pile. So that's fine. All right. Mutual feelings. What are the mutual feelings? Okay. We have movement in the reverse. Their feelings for you are not going anywhere. You know, they definitely hold you in high regard. You're like a goddess to them. Anyways. What would you like to communicate to each other? What would you like to communicate to each other if you could? Shared mental energy about this connection. We have the Grim Reaper in the challenge position. Okay, this is the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So they don't know if they're going to get to you in time. Sorry, there was like a timer that popped up because I've been on here for way too long. Anyways, but yeah, they don't know if they're going to get to you in time. You know, but there is this energy of, I know I'll see you again. I know I have to conquer my battles today. Not today, tomorrow. So they just want you to know that they're going to try. For some of you here, this person has addictions that they have to fight, and they're not really sure if they can get through it. Maybe they feel like their body is just so weak that they're not sure if they're going to survive it. But they have to. They have to resurrect their soul. They have to redeem themselves in some way or another. Okay. So let's look at the last thing, which is the future direction of this connection, the beginning of 2025. Also, there's something that's coming up about the Renaissance. Maybe you guys like going to Renaissance fairs, or maybe this person does. Or maybe that's like a time period that you both lived in prior to this one. Or that was just very significant to you. Anyways, yeah. We have number 18, lost in the ruins of the past. Find the way to the present moment and live. See the book here? Okay. Your helpers for the next 21 days. Power animal, the mouse. Herbal essential oil, lemon. Healing crystal, black opal. Number 9. And again, like I told Pal 1, maybe those are things that you are going to connect with, or you should connect with, or to, or perhaps are going to be synchronistic for you in the beginning of 2025. Okay. But yeah, that is it for pile 2. Thanks for watching. If this resonated, please hit the like button and maybe subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I will be posting this for those that are watching this live on TikTok. And if you are watching this live, maybe hit the follow button here as well. Okay. So I'm going to put these cards away really quickly and get into our last pile 3. Pile number 3. Put this away. Those that chose the prehnite crystal. What door is opening for you at the beginning of 2025, pile 3, on your twin journey? Or, you know, some of you guys are higher divine soulmates, or very strong bonds, strong connections that just pick this, you know, reading for whatever reason. That's fine as well. But again, the intention here is for my twins, so just keep that in mind. Okay. So we have love conquers death. Let peace prevail. So beautiful. Okay. So for you guys, pile 3, the door that's opening for you in 2025 is hope. This is a call or a prayer asking for peace, asking for the storm to pass, asking to be protected from the storm, asking if peace can prevail. You guys are really in the midst of it. And you're not sure what lies up ahead. And you may have some fears about that. Can you face it on your own? What's going to happen? There's this energy of, you know, God or a higher power, if this is real, if this is supposed to be, please show me the way. All right, let's dive into this a little bit more now. Let's see what your person is up to. Pile 3. And again, if this resonates more for you, that's fine. Take it how it resonates. What is Flame up to right now? Or the beginning of 2025, which is around the corner. Really. Okay. We have awareness. Love that. And who is this person? So you know that this is indeed your reading. You came to the right place. Who is your person? Obviously, if this doesn't resonate, then this is probably not the right reading. Or maybe not yet. All right. Okay. We have mentor, light attribute, passing on wisdom, and refining a student's character. Shadow, inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instruction. Okay. So for those that chose pile 3, I do feel like you guys or your person, okay, perhaps both, are more mature. A lot of you guys might be in your, I want to say 50s. At least in your 50s. Or you're at least over the age of 35. And maybe you're just very mature. But yeah, I really feel as if your person, or your person is over the age of 35, okay? I really feel like your person is kind of in the planning stage. You know, maybe reevaluating and reprioritizing, like what's important to them now. Is my reality resonating with me anymore? Or is it time for me to move on? Old things should be falling away for this person. Things that just no longer belong. And also there's just this realization that they're no longer, you know, that young boy or that young woman, you know, that they feel as if they've really changed and the times have changed, and they're feeling just the full effects of that, you know. This is kind of giving midlife crisis energy, but I feel like it's more than that. You know, it's just this dawning realization of like, wow, I've changed. I've really, really changed. And I really don't even know who I was anymore. That person I see in that photo of me in my mother's house, I don't even know that person anymore. You guys have really done, or your person feels as if they've really done like a 180. Who is your person, this mentor energy? I feel like this person is naturally a teacher. That's just the energy that they carry as well. There's a lot of wisdom and knowledge that this person carries with them through their life experiences that they can impart on younger generations or those that will listen. This person is kind of like, this person has the energy of a gentle giant. And they don't necessarily have to be big. It's just, that's just what this energy kind of reminds me of, you know? But yeah. Some of them don't even have, either they've never had kids of their own, or obviously they've left the nest, you know, or maybe they weren't very hands-on. Maybe they weren't as involved in raising their own kids. Maybe because this person was just doing a lot in their younger years. Maybe they were traveling a lot. Perhaps it was because of a job or a duty. Yeah, this person has definitely been around. Perhaps this person is pretty well traveled as well, or have just met a multitude of people from varying backgrounds, and is not afraid of people. You know, like people, for example, some people that lived in small towns their whole life, they may be a little apprehensive of people that are different from them. Obviously, not everyone. If that doesn't resonate, so just don't take that. Well, it's not supposed to be for you, but I'm saying, like, for those watching anyways, and you know, you're from a small town, I don't mean any offense. This is just an example I'm drawing from, to where it does happen, generally speaking, although you guys may be the exceptions to the rule, right? There's always exceptions to the rule, but you know, some people from a small town, you know, they may be defensive when they meet people that share a different culture than they do, or have different beliefs than they do, or look a little different, you know, than they beliefs than they do, or look a little different, you know, than they do, and aren't really sure if they can be trusted. And this person doesn't fear that. This person has met enough people. Person doesn't fear that. This person has met enough people at the center of it all. We're all the same. You know, they see the humanity in that other person. They see that that person is human just like them, just had a different walk in life, that just happened to live in a different part of the world, that just happened to be raised by a different culture, a different belief system, and maybe thinks a little differently because of it, but at the heart of it, at the center of it all, they see their humanity and is able to make that connection. This person feels comfortable around people. And can teach those that maybe are a little more ignorant. So let's get into thoughts, feelings, and actions. For whatever reason, I want to say choices instead of actions. So let's see. Let's go with that. Thoughts of your person beginning of 2025 about this connection. For some of you guys, you haven't met yet. Anyways. Or it's just been a very long time. Okay, we have 2 cards. Feelings and choices. Choices and or actions. How about that? thoughts, we have the Five of Pentacles and the World card. Oh, okay. Now, only take this if this resonates. But for some of you, there may be this, what seems to be a brief moment together, and following that, somebody is passing. You know, thought here is that this is something that can't be changed. A sweet memory, a bittersweet one. If this is your fate, potentially, then this person will still think you're the one that touched them the deepest, even when you're gone. Yeah, so I'm hearing dead and gone. There's this energy of, well, maybe in the next life. Maybe this could turn out differently. Let's look at feelings here. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. This person wants to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for disappointing you. I'm sorry for being the one to blame. This person is holding on to a lot of emotions about this connection. And this realization, for some of you, may come a little too late. Or they're just really, really going to miss you when you're gone. Okay, I don't want this to all be doom and gloom, but I can't really help what's the strongest energy that's coming out here. Okay, let's see what choices this person has. Ten of Swords in the challenge position. Sometimes this person may not really understand why things unfolded the way they did. Or perhaps this is you, right? Energies can sometimes be interchangeable. Yeah, sometimes maybe there is this, they understand a lot of things and they know a lot about life because this person is very experienced, but there's still some things that still evade them. And which is a humbling thing, right? Because it reminds them that they're still human and they don't know everything. And this is one of those things that for them is like this great mystery in their life. Is that why did this unfold the way it did? and they have the choice as to how they can perceive this, you know. Obviously, they're not, may feel as if they're never going to know the correct answer, you know, but they can derive different theories about it. And, you know, maybe a higher power is maybe the universe is kind of leaving this open to interpretation for a reason, you know. All right. Let's see. Near future direction. Obviously, don't take that if it doesn't resonate, you know? If this is not your reading, you don't have to watch this. You don't have to claim this, you know? This is kind of just a prediction maybe for some. But let's see. Near future direction. We have number 7, release your creative energies, make use of them in your life. Let me read from the booklet here. Your helpers for the next 21 days. Power animal, the hawk. Herbal essential oil, grapefruit. Healing crystal, cat's eye or red tiger eye. And the number 7. So those may all be things you may be connecting to, or that maybe you're advised to connect to, or that will be synchronistic for you at the beginning of 2025. Hi, Kayla. Happy holidays, love. Thank you. That was so sweet. So sweet of you. But yeah, the advice for this person really is to turn pain around, to transform it, and get creative. You know, the idea of turning pain into pleasure, really, but it just, after doing this reading for you guys, it sounds a little off saying it that way or putting it that way, you know. But, yeah, obviously some of the most beautiful songs, right, or the most beautiful artwork has stemmed from heartbreak, loss, pain, things that have touched us very deeply, and have caused us to experience what it feels like to have significant loss, you know. And it's, you know, this person's life isn't over just because of what happened. That they could still find a sense of purpose, or again, if this is you, you can still turn it around and find a new purpose. Maybe it's being a source of wisdom and inspiration for a younger generation. But yeah. Ooh. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Somebody may have needed to hear that, or somebody will need to hear that, I guess, because I'm a little taken aback by what came out for pile 3. But again, take it how it resonates and leave the rest. And you don't have to take it, okay? You're just here. I would like to believe that, you know, everything happens for a reason. So just take from it what you will. But thank you for watching. I encourage you maybe to hit the like button, maybe subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on TikTok. Information is in my bio or down below in the description, okay, depending on where you're watching this. But thanks, guys. I am going to take a little break. This was a very, very long reading, I feel like, and I just need some time to recuperate, and maybe in that time this can upload on my channel for those that missed it and want to kind of have some time to pick your pile and see what comes out for you, or to see if you resonate with it. All right, bye guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys later. Bye.